Okay, we're so excited to have each one of you here. Once again, welcome from every part of the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to each one of you. On behalf of Shireen and myself, we are launching this little baby right now. So thank you so much for all of your support. And just being here, it just touches our hearts that all of you are here today. Shireen, you want to say something?
Hi, good evening, everybody from Malaysia. So good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's so amazing. We have actually a global launch because I can see everyone from every part of the world, from Kenya to Shanghai. Okay.
Okay. It's all good.
Nice. Hang on.
Just go on. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, because I heard myself on speaker just now, so I was wondering what's happening. Yeah. So as Mel said, right, we want to bring this little baby out there, and we're officially launching it today globally. And yeah, it has been in the making for us for about 2 years now, since conceptualizing the whole concept and looking at what was our intent. And we're very excited to share with you, a tool that we believe that will be very interesting for coaches and even non-coaches out there. Right, Mel?
Yeah, thank you, Shireen. Let me just we'll just manage each other's spotlight. Okay, I'll just put us both there. Okay.
Yeah, if not, it will be like popping in and out.
Yeah, Shireen and I have known each other for a while now. She's actually one of our early graduates of our program, Catalyst Coach. Yay! And
yeah, oh my God.
One of those things that I'm really excited is when I can, be able to collaborate with one of my, graduates, right? Like Shireen. Shireen's been in years and years, decades. Okay, I wouldn't say how many decades in HR before. And so obviously she knows the drill on HR, human resources, right? And now obviously a wonderful coach, trainer, speaker. Right. And one of the things I realized about Shireen is her creativity. And it was just, I believe it was in the lockdown time. Yeah. When I think it was 2020, sometime in 2020, I was looking at Shireen doing all these paintings, and I was like, don't know what to do with myself at the lockdown, So I was just following people and looking at what Shireen's doing, maybe just stalking people all the time, so much time on my hands. And one of the things I realized was that Shireen has this knack of creativity and she expresses it so well. So I told Shireen, actually, I said, hey, have you ever thought of putting any of these into some sort of thing that you can, put quotes on there and kind of like, talk about your version of what you think coaching is all about. And I got that's how it started, actually, yeah, Shireen?
Yeah,
2 years ago during lockdown.
Yeah, and we thought that, in 3 months we can get something out, right?
That's right. We were very optimistic. We were like, let's do it. It was such a great idea. But with everything, and at that point in time, I've never even met Shireen face to face, to be frank with you. So we're telling this story because it's an amazing online collaboration that can happen with anyone out there, right? I know we have coaches here. We also have trainers. We may have each people from HR or organizations, and you realize that you have people that you collaborate with. And yeah, I'm so glad that I found Shireen along the way to be able to come up with this after 2 good years. And I finally did meet up with Shireen. I believe it was sometime, I think last year, 2022, after 2 years of not meeting her and just talking on Zoom. And yeah, we met up finally over, for those who know, it is over roti canai. Roti canai is It's
Malaysian pancake.
Malaysian pancake. Yeah,
Pancake.
we eat it with curry and stuff like that. Anyway, so that was the first time we met each other after 2 years. It's just so amazing, and yeah, this is what we bring to you. We bring to you our heart and soul, and we know this is going to make an impact to not just your clients but also your life, as it has impacted us so much too. Shall we start with our slides that we prepared for each of them?
Okay, yeah, let's go through what we're going to go through today.
I will just put it on here. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Let me just do that. Okay. You want to do it? You can share?
Yeah, I can share it. Then you can
share.
have
okay.
more.
Sure. Thanks, partner. That's a great partnership.
Yes, and you know, a lot of times the products, how we look at it, right? Everything was done online, and we only saw like the final product like a couple of months before it went into final production, right? It's like tests, the test material, etc. So it's amazing we could pull it together.
Let's put that into projection. Thank you so much. All right, so yeah, that's us. After we met each other, we did a couple of shots once we got that, and maybe we just jump straight into some uses. Do you want to take us through that? We've done our story.
Cool. So we've done our story, and perhaps to kick it off, we'll show a little snippet of how the cards were being used. We had a little short launch, right? A soft launch when Mel was in KL, and we decided to just have a little do to get people together and to try the first batch of the cards and experimented with it, play with it. And this is a small snippet of what happened that day. Okay. Oops. Hang on, where is it?
It's all right.
Are we going to show it? Okay. Oops. All right. Technical.
It starts with call. Call is the start of that process of understanding yourself. Everything about coaching is about an outcome as well. And so it's very important. You're understanding your core of yourself, you get a bit more awareness. Understanding what sort of outcomes you choose in your life, also there's a bit of an awareness. You know, when you understand a little bit more about yourself, then you tend to want to connect the dots yourself to the right path, you know. And then lastly, there's a high point. We believe in every coaching process, there is a high point to reach. It could be like some people say it's a destination, some people say, oh, there's no such thing as a destination, it's a journey, right? They say. So it's a continuous high point. And if we continuously connect ourselves with that milestones, we have a trailer to follow when we turn back and say, where have I come from, right? Then you can start seeing your different high points in your life.
Nice. So
it starts with.
So that was us at the soft launch. Yeah, so some of the uses, the cards, the coaching, FLOW5 coaching cards can be used for is, of course, self-reflection and discovery. And I've used it a lot as well with teams, whether it's in a team building scenario or whether it's in a program itself. And it does bring out a lot of interesting points depending on the person's situation at that point, right? You can be used for one-on-one coaching. A lot of our CCC associates have used it in this way as well. And it does help the coachee to frame their thoughts and, you know, look at things from a different perspective, whether on a one-on-one or a group setting as well. Yeah, and it's very useful for action planning because, you know, you have so many variety of photos there. It's not just humans, but also animals, some funny ones, some striking ones and odd ones that, you know, make you think twice about, hey, why should I pick this? But I'm attracted to this. So maybe it's something that's speaking to me. I should pick it up, right, Mel? And of course, you know, it's endless there. So what do we have in this FLOW5 coaching cards? What do we have there? So maybe to showcase, right, the packaging itself. Right? Can you all see the packaging?
Let's just get out of this and then, you know, you can be on the frame. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
We'll just
Hang
stop
on.
share.
Stop share. All right. Yeah. So yeah, we were playing around with a lot of acronyms or slogans to say, right? And Mel came up with this beautiful saying that, FLOW5 for a better life. It's more than just, coaching cards only, right? It can be used for a variety of reasons. And at the end of the day, what we want from it is for individuals to be able to reflect and create that better life for themselves. So Mel, tell us a little bit about the packaging.
Just one moment. I'm gonna send this invite. Some people are just trying to door knock and crash into this. So
oh, nice.
so they're writing me on the side saying, how do I get in? How do I get in? It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's focus on this. All right. So yeah, open it up right now. Look at that.
Yeah. So we have a little
good.
A little apple-like design to cater for, the global population. But we also have a little pouch for the ladies and the gentlemen to put in their man bags. It's not too big, very fancy. Hopefully waterproof enough. It's made of felt and a very striking logo, and the cards come in it, right? So this is my deck, so it's been used a little bit. It has the instructions and it has all the glorious pictures in it. Yeah, so
beautiful.
56 cards in total, right? And they fit in this, and yeah, it fits in your Chanel bag well and nice.
As it is.
Right. So that's a little bit about how the cards look like on the surface. Yeah, we'll go back to the PowerPoint to get into the details there. Yeah, Mel, shall we?
Sure.
All right. So how is the cards looking like inside, right? So we have a variety of options there, and you can see that it follows the FLOW5 coach process. Yeah. Yeah, Mel, you want to explain a little bit of this coach process?
So this is it's okay. You can just put it all out. It's all right. The C.O.A.C.H was started about 7 years ago when I came up with the idea of coming up with this flow, so we can all remember that, and it's obviously proprietary to our program. So this is our program as well, the process that we use in this program. So it starts out with the core, because we always believe that it starts from understanding the person inside, right? So that's questions that actually go deep into helping the person, the coachee, understand what's happening inside of them. And then, of course, in all good coaching sessions, there is some sort of an outcome, right? Whatever it is. Sometimes people call it a goal. Some people don't want to call it a goal. It's totally fine, isn't it? But there is an outcome. It's something they want out of the conversation. So that's what outcome's all about. And then, of course, right smack in the middle, there's A for awareness. And of course, the power of awareness, that's why it sits in the middle, because awareness happens in every area of the process, right? You and I, when we sit even through this session, we'll be, Shireen, giving them a chance to experience this flow, right, in a moment through a coaching session that we'll be doing live with every one of you at the same time. Okay, who's excited for that? Give me a thumbs up or something, and that's awareness, right? And then there's the next process, which is connect. And we believe that this connection's got to happen, right? That means people have to put their meaning to things and connect the dots for themselves, so that they have a narrative to flow with. Yeah, that's all powerful coaching sessions have, that narrative. Either we challenge the narrative sometimes, or they come up with a new narrative for themselves, isn't it? Nearing the end of the sessions, when they're getting an aha, for example. And then, of course, there is a high point. And this high point is important, because it is a place where we all like to be, hopefully, at the end of a coaching session, right? It is a place where our clients are sensing a little bit of that. I feel I've learned something. I feel I've grown. I feel I've gotten this insight, whatever it is. So there is a high point in every flow. It starts from anywhere and then it goes into another level. And then it starts again. That whole process starts again. And Shireen, right? We've got this C.O.A.C.H. So there are cards in here. There are actually 8 cards for each of them, except for Connect. Connect has 9 cards, a special one. Ask us another time. We'll tell you the story why Connect has 9 cards and the rest have 8 cards each. Okay, so it's 41 here. And then after that, what happens after this process? I know you show this next slide. The next slide shows the yeah, it shows this process, right, as how it is, it explains. And then yeah, here we go, Shireen. What happens?
Yeah, and we thought that is that's challenging enough to bring you to one step forward, right? But how do you get those conversations clearer, and how do you get deeper into the crux of the issues or challenges that you face? So we thought, hey, let's create another deck which highlights or goes a little bit deeper into your thoughts and into you know, how you are looking at things, right? We didn't want just the process to remain at the surface. And from your deeper reflections, once you have greater clarity, greater courage, and you know, that call to kickstart, we have the action cards, right? And the action cards bring you into, hey, you know, let's be confident to kickstart that next move, right, Mel?
That's right. Thank you. And this is the time, right? It's time to play.
Yeah, let's play. Let's play. Yeah. So yeah, we're trying to bring something physical to you online. And you know, that's where we hope that you will find some treasures from today's session, wherever you are.
So let's see their faces for a bit. We've been talking for a little while. Let's see their faces for a bit. Let's remove ourselves from the spotlight. If not, you know, oh, here we go. Okay. Hey. First thing I need of you is we need a volunteer. Right? Come on. We all want to see how this goes today, isn't it? Don't we? So who's going to be that brave volunteer for today? You will be on a little bit like a spotlight, yeah, with me. I will be bringing you through the process, showing you some cards. So first and foremost, let's have a volunteer. I got an idea. Let's clap until someone appears. Is that okay? Okay, here we go. Let's go. Yay. Come on. Woo. Yay.
I think we can clap forever.
No, come on, guys. I don't see you clapping.
This is your opportunity to be coached by Mel.
Oh, please. All right. Okay, coach. I hear coaches are often very shy. Are we? All right, John. Okay. Yay. Fantastic. Thank you, John.
Bravo.
John's not shy. I know that. I appreciate you so much, man. All right. Wonderful. We're going to put you on the spotlight very soon, but I have a second one. The second request is for each one of us, all of us here today, right, to also go through the process. Right? So whilst we're focusing on John, and I'm going to bring John through the process, I want each of you to also go through that same process. Of course, I will not probably stop and ask you what your cards was, okay? But you can take note of it, okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do is, if you can take a photo of that cards when it comes on screen later, and the questions, right? So that you can see which one aligns with you. Is that okay with each one of you? All right? So that you can also enjoy this time. So yeah, in a way, I'll be coaching all 30 plus of you at the same time, together with John. Okay. Wonderful. Shireen, are we ready?
Wow. Amazing. Let's jump in.
All right. I'm going to put John on the spotlight. Here we go. There you go. Do you need to see me, John? Oh, okay, I'll put myself
No,
on
I'm
the
fine.
spot. Yeah. Okay, then maybe I'll just add myself in there so that we both have our faces there. Thank you very much. Okay, John, thank you again, man. Thank you
Right,
for
thank you.
volunteering. So we're gonna begin right now. I'm gonna ask you about,
Right.
yeah. Let's go, Shireen. You know the drill. John, it's so good to be here with you.
Wait,
What would you like to
technical
yeah,
yeah.
what would you like to talk about today? What's your topic?
So today I want actually there is a topic just came up to my mind.
Wow.
An opportunity knocked on my door.
Wow.
It's actually an old opportunity where I put it to sleep 2 years ago, and now it's knocked again. I'm still not convinced, like, why should I jump in?
Okay.
You know, it's like 50-50.
Okay.
So I want to jump in. At the same time, I don't want to jump in. I'm doing my own stuff, which for me, it's more important.
Yeah.
So today I got a call where they tried to sell me, but I turn it around.
There you go. Uh-huh.
So here maybe some clarity. I want to test the card to see if I can get some clarity whether to jump in or no. How about that?
Yeah. That's a super, man. It's just right smack right now, this opportunity. And you kind of said, if I can repeat what you said, you kind of said like, yeah, maybe not. And then there's this little bit of like, what if? What if, right?
Exactly.
So the clarity is what you're after. Is that correct, John?
Correct.
Okay,
Yes,
here we
that's
go.
correct.
Here we go. Let's start with this process. And the first bunch of cards I'm going to show you here is this 3. Out of these 3 cards, John, which picture resonate most to you in this current opportunity?
And this opportunity, maybe the surfer.
Wow, the surfer, dude. And why, John? Why the surfer?
Because he looks like he's posing. You know, he's not riding any wave now, so he's posing and, let's say, enjoying the moment.
Okay, posing and enjoying the moment. Okay. So that's the reason for you to choose that. Okay, wonderful. Are you ready for the question?
Yeah, sure. Flip it on.
So your question is, why are you here in this session right now with me?
To see how the card works. There you go.
No. You know what it is. Why are we talking, right? We're doing a coaching session live. Why are we
to get clarity, mainly because I have conflict, I would say, in my brain. Whether to jump in or no. The commitment side, which I don't mind the commitment side, but I don't want to overcommit, as I'm tend to say no more often recently. It doesn't, the project doesn't much resonate with me. It will open a lot of other things, but at the same time, I'm like, I would say my cup is full at the moment.
Okay. Any other things that comes up within you right now as you say all that?
No, the more I think about it, the more I resent the idea. So the more I think about it, the more I see like, no, it's not the time. Like, why should I, as the why is there, why should I take it? I don't see a strong answer to my why. But at the same time, and the devil on my other shoulder is saying, like, then why are you thinking of it? You know, so if you really don't want it, why are you still thinking of it?
Okay.
You got my point?
Yeah. And we'll continue this exploration. Okay.
All right.
So there are 3 cards here. By the way, we're just going to pause you for a moment. Okay. You don't know what's happening. You just get paused.
Okay.
While I talk to the rest. So guys, you choose your cards. I think you kind of know, you choose your cards, you choose your questions. Okay. John has chosen his. but you flow with you, okay, as you go through this with us. Okay. Unpause. Hey, John. You see here there are 3 cards in front of you. Of the 3 right now, John, which one is resonating more with you?
I would say the monkey holding the lights.
What does that represent for you, man?
It's like the monkey is curious to explore, eager to try.
So that's this curiosity is still like.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the question. What are 3 new ideas that you're considering in relation, obviously, with this opportunity?
3 new ideas that you're considering. 3 new ideas. Well, today I did one of the ideas which I put them on pause. Actually, I said yes, but not in the near future.
Okay.
So that's one of them. The other one is like I kept my membership and I was willing to engage and support in the future. Third idea, in relating this program. I would say I'm complete for 2. Because regarding this program, the third idea, the main reason I put them on pause, because as I said, I have other commitments, and I see myself like they're aligning more with my vision.
Yeah.
This one doesn't align well with my vision, so that's why I put it on pause. So it's like I kept the back door open. I didn't like say just complete. No, I put it on pause. I kept the back door open. I can turn it into opportunities when the time comes.
Or when it aligns is the word you're using.
Yeah, I always pick the project that align with my vision, align with my mission at the same time, and I see like it's resonate with my not only values and year theme per se. So as we are all like here to help. We want to help people. We want to create impact, but at the same time, if in my own opinion, if I'm doing bits of everything, it's like I'm not investing my energies in the very helpful way. So I pick the project that aligns with my vision, aligns with my mission, and at the same time, I see values like two-way street.
I hear you. And then I also hear you saying that you're keeping the back door open just in case.
True, because I do believe in their progress. I do believe in their program. They got good reputation. They got the credibility. They got the resources. They got the clientele. So it's good partnership. But at the moment, like, didn't get me yet. Same as 2 years ago when they reached out and I was like,
Okay. We'll continue the flow. Okay.
I pause. Okay.
Here we go. So again, there's these 3 visuals here, and I'm just wondering which one.
The middle one for sure. Who doesn't like shifting gears? And it's 6 gears, as I'm saying. Yeah.
There we go. 6 gears.
That's a powerful car. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the question. I kind of know you align with that one immediately. What is driving you to make that decision?
There you go. Aligning with my decision, with my vision. Yeah, I think I just trap it. Both way. Like I seen it both way. If you don't, we can. I covered the awareness like both ways. If it's aligning with my vision, it's not aligning with my vision, and the reason I put it on pause because it's not aligning with my vision.
Okay. And that was my earlier question, actually, about the alignment. It's you would still choose to put it on pause, even though there was perhaps not quite an alignment there.
I know, actually, I didn't put the alignment on pause. I thought you will pause me so the audience will reflect. All right, so go ahead with the alignment.
No, my question just now was regarding to if you are saying the pause, right? You said yes, but there is a pause. Yes, but
yeah,
that's what I'm referring to. Your pause, not my pause.
Yeah. It's like FOMO, man. FOMO. You always have the FOMO, fear of missing out, you know. So that's the but. Yeah, that's the but. Like, should I jump on this opportunity now, or it can wait? And also now reflecting on it's like I waited 2 years and it came back knocking my door. So should I wait again, or should I see it through? But the way I'm seeing it's like waiting is still I would say in my benefits for now. Okay. Because as after my conversation today, I understand like I'm still like kind of my niche is still needed. So at the same time, there is no, I wouldn't say competition. I would say needs for now.
So if I can sum it to what's the driving force behind you not going for it? Flip it, not going for it.
Well, to be honest, now I'm going on a nice highway, I would say, where I'm enjoying the surrounding around me. Okay. So I'm enjoying the journey. And I do believe I'm creating quite the impact, which is driving me, like it's my fuel, let's say. And I see myself into this direction where I'm going now. It's like I see myself more there. Got my point? Maybe that's what's driving. Yeah. A lot of metaphors I throw like down there.
Okay. A lot more impetus, a lot more drive there. There, you said there. Okay.
There where I'm going now.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So connect. Let's connect. Here we go. 3 cards. Which one?
Interesting. Yeah, the middle one.
Yes, Daddy. All right. Why the middle one?
Freedom, man. Freedom is one of my values. Yeah, exactly. Freedom to do whatever I want. Freedom, I jump wherever I want.
Not when someone else tells you to jump. It's when I want to jump.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, let's get the question now. Woo. What would you do if you know you could not fail?
Right, I'm not failing anyway.
Yeah, I know, but
this is exactly. So I cannot fail. I cannot see. I'm reflecting on it. I cannot fail. Like there is no failure. Failure is learning opportunity.
Yeah.
The other thing is like maybe that's why I'm keeping a back door. I didn't say no permanently. I kept a back door, but still, it's still like I don't know. Like I don't believe in failure as something bad, because every failure that's mean I tried. That's mean there is learning there. So I didn't fail. I learned something. Like what Thomas Edison said, I learned 10,000 different ways to do it. Yeah. So I didn't fail per se. So that's why it's like not failure per se, but learning opportunity. If a project didn't work, if like 2023 projects didn't work, then I have a back door where I can jump back in. If it worked, then it worked. If I needed an extra, or if I felt myself I have a spot, I still have a back door open.
I'm tempted to go on the other one if you are okay to go there.
I am okay. Go ahead.
What if this opportunity, the one you're saying yes, but or something that you could do on top of what exactly you're doing right now, and there's no chance for any failure? Would it change your decision?
So you're saying if this opportunity, I prioritize it on what I'm doing now and I don't fail? No, it's still, I'm still resisting. You see, this is the thing, I don't want to do it. So at the same time, it's like, why am I conflicting? If I know myself, I don't want to do it. It's the FOMO. FOMO is real.
It's the FOMO, huh? FOMO. Freedom, failure, FOMO. 3 F's so far. There's also the future.
Let's go for the fourth one. Future is far. Stay in the present.
Okay, not to worry. We've got some other cards, no worry. All right, we've got the last one, which is a high point before we go to deeper. The 3 cards here right now in front of you. Please choose one.
It's challenging. I would go with the middle one.
Middle one. Why? Togetherness,
create work, you know. Like I believe in teamwork, I would say.
Yeah.
Relationship, partnership. That's why I love what I do.
Got it.
I like the puppy too, but no, the middle one, it's too hard.
All right, let's get the question. Thanks. So the question for you is, what is one feedback to give to yourself today?
What's one feedback to give myself today? I would say I've done the right decision, because at the same time, staying on the track, be consistent, and just have the faith that like trust yourself, the 3T. Trust yourself, trust the process, trust not the client, I would say the clients. So it's the 3T. I'm happy with my decision that to put it on pause.
Wonderful. So good. One last one, man. One last one. We're just going to take you just slightly deeper.
Come on. This is really challenging. I would go with middle one. And you will ask why? I'll tell you
yes,
why
I will. Yeah.
Right. So the middle one is like guiding. I wouldn't say like my little siblings or little sister, but it's guiding who are, I would say, lost per se. Okay, so this is also in my values. I thrive on guiding people. I thrive on making impact, influence, I would say.
Thank you.
I'm not coming up with third F.
It's okay. Maybe after the question, I don't know, man. Here we go.
True. What relationships have influenced? See, there you go. Your sense of destiny. Oh, a lot of relationships, to be honest.
Yeah.
More specific? I have one relationship, actually, it's influenced it to the most, I would say. It was a life turning point because of this person. And the reason why I shifted, literally I transitioned actually into what I do because of one person. He created a really deep impact.
Wow.
It's what got me into coaching, to be honest. So that's like what influenced, because a very humble person who's doing a lot of stuff for the community, or doing a lot of stuff to support, who've given me his time, which something like, for me, if someone give me his time, it's like something is very valuable, especially like I know in a lot of professions, time is money. I grew up believing time is money, which is kind of right. So this relationship influenced my sense of destiny.
And if this person was right next to you, what would he say in this conversation that we're having?
He's my business partner now, so he would say, screw them, you're better than this. Sorry for my French.
No, there you go.
Well, I believe, because this is one of the things, like whenever opportunity come, I will bring this person's voice in my head, like, what would he do? What would he say? So yeah, I believe like those, but still they have clientele, you know? So yeah, true.
Thank you so much, John. Thank you.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you. Really lovely.
Thank you for coming through this. But we're gonna skip this one because we've already taken some action. That's a question that you can ask yourself. So what now? And there's this insights question as well. Okay, but we're gonna just pause here for a moment, Shireen. I'd like to just take us back. We'll just keep John on the screen there. Really, fullness of gratitude to you, John. First and foremost, appearing. Second, being so open and just sharing your French as well, which I appreciate, because that means it's genuine. It's coming.
I was being polite as well. No, those are my cards.
That's right. There you go. This is the first one.
The monkey.
And then, the monkey. And this one was quick. You were very quick in the shifting. Very quick in shifting. There you go on your freedom, man.
Freedom.
Woo! Freedom.
Togetherness create.
Absolutely. Your togetherness. And that guiding and influence is part of your values, isn't it?
It is.
So amazing. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. What is one thing that you're taking away from this session? Well,
the short it was, and it's how to tell you the feelings, like it got me dig deeper, and I love the card selection, the photo selection. I would say it triggered a lot of emotions.
Wow.
So whenever I'm choosing, well, for sure, Mel's, your style is amazing. Thank you for your questions. It helped me. So I would say I got a deep level of awareness. I'm pretty much sure if we continue, I will get an action plan. So yeah, it's I wouldn't call it magical, but it's really powerful.
Wow.
It's really powerful, especially, and don't forget, we're doing it online now. So imagine if we're doing it in person, where I got to write down and touch the cards.
Touch the cards, yeah.
So I like, this is my first experience with the cards per se, coaching with cards.
Yeah.
So I would say it's nice. I like it. It gives me awareness. At the same time, it's kept me on topic. Most of the clients, they go on spiraling.
Yes, I know. And you know what? What's special about this, John? You chose the cards, you chose the questions. I didn't come up with 100%. The questions. Exactly. So it's not, in a sense, it's not coach driven, right? You know what I mean? Right? It is, you find that gift from that question yourself. Whatever that is revealing to you, you got it because you chose it. So well
true,
done.
actually, yeah.
Well
and
done.
The cards are linked to my value. So yeah.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Come on, everybody. Well done, John. Thank you so much. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. Sorry for boring you.
Oh man, no bore at all, man. Come on. I would like to just connect with each one of you together, Shireen, and just ask you perhaps, what is your one takeaway? Maybe we'll just hear from just a few of you. What is your one takeaway from that experience? I hope you went through that experience yourself. Who'd like to begin that sharing?
We have a comment from Murthy. He said the colors are powerful to connect with our minds and awesome idea.
Thanks, Murthy.
So that was Murthy sharing. Yeah. So we'd like to hear from Mo. How was your experience?
Hi, Vipul.
So firstly, I'd like to congratulate John for creating insight, and thank you, John, for raising your hand and providing us with an opportunity to create insight for us and for me, especially. And thank you, Mel, for doing this. I think the cards are tapping into our intuition, and like you said, they're client driven. So it's one that you feel very empowered, and you truly feel that the answers lie within. So the cards are an extension to the coach. Yeah, and Mel, I know you were holding space so well, and I know that takes a lot of training, but you just make it look so simple. So that just gives us a lot of confidence to use them. But I just love the way you held space for John in so many moments.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for demonstrating that.
Thank you. John's amazing client. So when you get amazing clients, your work it's flowing. Thank you. Thank you very much for your comment. Maybe we'll take another two more, if it's okay.
Hello, Mel.
Hey, Coco.
Yeah. I have one question. Yeah, maybe it's not what you asked, but I have one question.
Sure.
I would like to know, yeah, it's your cards. What is the difference with the POI? Yeah, which picture, where did you get it, and what is your, how to say that? Yeah, imagine, yes, at the beginning, yeah, to create, yeah.
Sorry, could you repeat that question again? So sorry. I really want to get it, get your
I mean,
intent.
What is the difference with the point of view to know?
Okay.
Yeah, the image, the picture, POI, the picture is come to the true world. Yeah, so you picked this image, these pictures. Where are they from? Yeah,
wonderful. I'll let, thank you for the question. Beautiful question. I'll let Shireen answer this, and then maybe I'll have a go as well. Shireen, over to you.
Oh yeah, thanks. That's a great question there. Thank you, Coco. I think each tool out there will have their own way of bringing the difference, the answers within us, right? And I think how we design this is mainly focusing on the COACH FLOW5 process as well. So we looked at how the entire process was going to be like when a coach, or if you are doing your own self-coaching, and what would be the right picture that brings out certain insights from yourself. Yeah, so that's how we created this and matching the questions together with the pictures, which picture would appeal to more people, etc. So it's a little bit different. I know POY has its own way of making things happen, and there are beautiful ways as well, but it just serves a different purpose there as well. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Coco. Thank you so much.
Mel, you want to add on?
No, you're the expert, actually, points of view. I'm not. You are certified with a few levels, so I'm not going to comment. You know, I will stay away from places I'm not good at. But I'll just say, yeah, Mel has always things to say. But in my point of view, just to add on to what Shireen's already said, we're confident with this flow of questions. So we actually came out with the questions first. We didn't come up with visually. We kind of left visual last, actually. So it was questions, and we went through this whole process of identifying, to us, both Shireen and I, the most, I guess the most, I wouldn't say some questions will be more powerful, but the questions that are also down to earth, the questions that are simple to ask. You know, we don't want something that is so difficult for someone who is not a coach to be like, what is this, you know, card asking? So we started there. We put on a hat as a coach, we put on a hat as a facilitator, we put on a hat as a parent. And if it's okay, I'll share this. Yeah, I'll just share this short story. I have a 17-year-old, and he was not coerced to work that with me. Okay, I asked him one day, and I say, hey, you know, daddy's going to launch this deck of cards. I've got a sample of it here. Would you want to play with me? He's 17 years old, 16 then. But imagine 16-year-old, you know, like, what is this? You know, is this a trap? You know, and he said, yeah, okay, let's play. It lasted for 1 hour. Now, I did not push it. I did not push the hour, but we went through the full process. Right? With John, we're giving John 3 cards only, you know, but I gave my son 8 cards for each of that concept, and I asked him to choose 3 cards each, not 1. And oh my gosh, you know, that to me now is anchored as one of the top moments in my life, in my entire life with him. There's so many moments that always seem matched that, but this is one of them. Can you believe it? And you know what? He said over dinner, because he knows I'm launching the cards tonight to the world, right? He says, Dad, I remember that session. That session was really good. I'm like, okay. I wanted to be, you know, like just all cool and everything. But inside me, let me tell you, I was like, wow. I was blown away. I'm serious. So just want to share that with you, and say that the approach was really allowing that questions to lead that flow. And then we kind of attach the pictures, which is very subjective, by the way. So we've done test cases with different people, and some hate some of our pictures, some love it, you know, and gone all through that process. So we ended up with this. Yeah, but the questions stood by time. We did not change the questions. We changed the visuals. Thank you, Coco. Now, I'm sure there are more comments, but if you want, you know, there is a QR code at the end. You can type in what you want to share with us. I really appreciate your feedback at the end. So thank you so much. Shireen, I think we've got like a couple more slides. You want to take them through that?
Oh, okay, sure. So let me just put it back on. Yes, we're just running at the hour, but you know, we'll just wrap it up, so that just being mindful with what with the timing, right? So yeah, so what's next? Get in touch with me and Mel. Okay, so this is where the sales pitch come in. All right, let's just calling it out, right?
Get your cards today.
Yeah,
get your cards today. Simple.
Right? And if you are not familiar with the coach process, the FLOW5, right? We are also helping you to be able to use the cards more effectively, and with different options, and to make sure that you get the full benefit from the card. And that's happening on the 25th of March. So what's going to happen is for you to be able to get the decks early on, so that when we have the session, the decks are already with you. Okay, some are being mailed, already in process of mailing out today. Right? So it's a special deal for tonight. But anytime you can get in touch with Mel or myself, if just the cards itself is just Z125, and if together with the certified facilitator certification, you get the online workshop plus the FLOW5 cards as well. Yeah. So
can I add something before we jump off this? There's a reason why you don't see too much of a jump in the certification and the cards. It's 3 hours of our time. Both of us will be there in that certification. Yes, it's 3 hours, but it's, as you know, there's a lot that we can share with you. This is something that really we wanted to use so that we believe everyone can coach, right? Of course, perhaps not at our level if we are coaches here today. Okay, I'm not dishing any one of us. Okay, I'm just saying that everyone should be able to coach. Every parent out there, every teacher out there. That's where my heart is, as you can see. To be able to touch the young out there, and that's why we're keeping these cards at a certain price, so that more and more people can be able to come and receive this as a gift to the world. That's it. That's my last spiel. And there is this thank you feedback. We really appreciate if you can click the dinosaur here. Thank you, Shireen. Looks so cute.
Yeah, just scan the QR code. So that we know how you feel about it. And how else we can connect with you and reach out to you as well in whatever situations or scenarios. I mean, I've used the cards in many scenarios, and it's really interesting to see how one thinks, what attracts to the pictures, what questions it draw out, etc.
Thank you everybody. We're just out at 4 minutes after the hour. We always like to not take too long. We appreciate each one of you for making time being here, really, bottom of our hearts. Much love to each one of you. Thank you for making it. Thank you for supporting. Just lovely to see you here tonight. If you want to stay back for some Q&A, please do so. If not, we're gonna call it a night. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you and good night.
Thank you so much.